calling that? Freedom Tower. Doing a lot of work down there. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
Hey, Glenn, how you doing?
What's going on, my friend?
Hey, when's the last time you've been to Clayton down Route 12?
I haven't been up in Clayton in dog's age.
Boy, you can't drive more than 50 feet without running through horse manure now.
Are you kidding me?
Those Amish people won't get out of your way. They ride right down the middle of the road.
Right.
As long as people keep pulling over and buying crap from them on the side of the road and hiring them, it's only going to get worse.
So, explain to me, is this the stretch between DePauville and Clayton?
All the way from Watertown to Clayton.
All the way from Watertown to Clayton?
Yeah, they run through there every day.
I gotta take a dump.
They won't even get out of the way. They stay right in the road, 3-4 miles an hour, backing traffic up.
Aha! Perfect opportunity for Amish guy on a bullhorn.
Oh, be careful of those Englishmen out there. And my horse takes bigger dumps than your horse. See?
I don't know if they're from Canada, but I just made them that way. So you're saying to me that it's dangerous?
Yeah, absolutely. You can't have stuff going that slow down a main thoroughfare like that.
So is it cow? Is it horse dump or cow manure? I mean, what else is going in the middle of the road?
It's horse manure. Just walking down the road and letting her go.
Well, okay, but that's not horse manure. That's just horse dump.
Sure, horse dump.
Yeah, manure. They put some you got chemicals in there, which in reality, I've driven over it outside farms that were spilled out in the road, and you got to get rid of that stuff. It eats away at your undercarriage.
Right.
But in this case, you're just talking about, just going over, what do they call them? Roadblocks. Or no, what do they call those bumps in the road? Speed bumps. Instead, they're dump bumps. I just created a name. Dump bumps.
If we drove around throwing feces out our windows, I'm pretty sure we'd get a ticket for it. But for some reason...
Yeah, but human feces smells a lot worse than horse feces.
Yeah, but it doesn't make as big a mess on your car.
This is very true. Although you got to see my uncle when he's at his hunting camp. It's incredible. Well, I appreciate that report, and we'll have to take that into advisement when we're driving towards Clayton.
Yeah, do that. And just people just don't do business with them if they're not going to be considerate. Otherwise, we're going to have a million of them up here.
Looks like we're getting there. Plus, they're denying all of our laws. They don't want to deal with any of our ordinance laws.
It's like that in Pennsylvania too. They just had a pool there that they were dumping the waste from the outhouses right out on the fields.
Really?
Yeah, and the town wanted them to get a septic tank and have the stuff pumped away, and they won't do it.
Well, you know what? This is going to come to a head. There's a lot more of them. They're not just delegated to just areas in Pennsylvania and Ohio. They're being chased out of there because of development, and they're buying. The good thing is, I don't know if it's a good thing, but they're buying out old farms that have been, shut down for years. So there is some productivity there. I don't know if they add to the tax base, considering they don't want to pay taxes.
No, they don't pay taxes because they claim that they're a religion.
Right.
This is they're taking work from all the local builders around here too.
Well, the only thing I could say is that when we do get them up to I guess a decent amount of them, then maybe, just maybe, we'll do something with the tourist trade.
Yep.
Hey, why drive to Lancaster when you can see a horse taking a dump on Route 12 right here?
No kidding.
You know what I'm saying? Don't take a picture of them; they might not like it. But that's their way. That's their way. One of these days, it is going to come to a head. I agree. I don't know if it's going to be Wounded Knee or anything, but it's going to come to a head. I appreciate it, my friend.
Have a good night, Glenn.
Yes, you too. Well, there you go. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
So this is Jebediah. Yeah, that stuff in the road, that ain't from the horses.
What is it from?
Well, if you ever noticed, the Amish don't have flushable toilets. We got to put it somewhere.
Oh, come on now. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
Hey, this is Ezekiel, Jedediah's brother.
Whose brother?
That is the guy that just called. Was that Jedediah?
Yes. Oh, no. We're not going to do that. Sorry. Amish jokes are made for other states. And by the way, when you call in like that, don't have your brother or your friend laughing in the background. I can hear him. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
Hey.
It's good. Okay, thanks, tough man. Thanks for getting me out of that.
Well, I've lived around farms all my life. I got to tell you, Glenn, they don't add anything to the manure.
They don't add anything to the manure. I thought they had to put some type of chemical to when they spread it. What's that chemical they put in the manure? You're telling me that it's just, just dump?
Liquid. Well, they add water to it when they liquefy it, and in the things there. But
because I was driving up Pearl Street Road to DeLine's Auto Body, and I drove over it, and needless to say, my car smelled like you know what.
Right.
And it was all over the undercarriage. It was this big brown stuff, for obvious reasons. I don't think I needed to explain that during the dinner hour. And Mike DeLine says, geez, you better spray that off. That's not good. So I just assumed that they had some type of additive to it. Or just perhaps horse excrement is bad for your car.
There was a lot of acid in it.
I'm sorry, a lot of what?
Acid.
Ah, gotcha. Nothing but being like a horse's acids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they don't have to add anything to it, believe me.
Oh, I just thought that they needed some flavor.
Well, yeah, but in the old days, what you did is when we cleaned the barns out, it would go out a chute right into a spreader, and then you
yeah, I'm sorry.
rid of it.
It went out a chute.
Out a chute.
So you're saying that stuff has gone out 2 chutes?
Well, yeah, they would. They would have a gutter, what they call a gutter cleaner, which would take it up and bring it to.
God bless anyone who does that job, by the way. God bless anybody who has to do that job.
Well, ask the McCabe's. You run into them quite a bit. They all did their little chore on the farm there for a while.
Yeah, but not for long. They went into plumbing.
Well, they didn't do it for a long time.
No, I know. And I don't blame them. But at the same time, I respect those who did. The Robbins farm is a very big farm. The Sawyer farm. What was the farm that dropped about 16 million gallons in the Oswegatchie River or the Black River, whatever it was?
Porterdale's a big one.
Porterdale's a big farm, absolutely. Very religious family. I don't know. But, okay, so I was mistaken. I duly noted it, though. Now I know that horse or manure is what it is. It's nothing else.
That's all. Yeah, it is what it is.
All right. You ever step in it yourself?
Oh, yeah. I've had to handle it on many occasions when I worked on a farm.
It's like, ever heard the joke, oh, it's not a joke. This guy goes, he says, oh, what's that? He says, oh, it looks like horse, you know what? So he picks it up in his hand, and he says, it feels like horse, you know what? Smells like horse, you know what? Tastes like horse, you know what? Good thing we didn't step in it. Bad joke, I understand. By the way, did you blow bubbles when you were a kid? Don't answer that question. Thank you very much, Stuff Man.
Later.
Talk to you in a bit. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
This is Victor again. You're talking about the Cheech and Chong.
Yes. What's the Cheech and Chong?
Yeah, and that's the Mark's Farm.
Mark's
Farm. Did all the polluting there.
Wait. What's the Cheech and Chong reference?
What's that?
What's the Cheech and Chong reference?
What's the record?
No, reference. You mentioned, what do you mean Cheech and Chong?
Looks like dog shit.
I don't know if you said I was talking over you. Victor, you must be very careful.
More like dog poop.
Yes, there you go. There you go. I talked over you. For the record, Jim Levin, I talked over you. $350,000. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I talked over you. Right? Everyone okay?
He's exaggerating.
Oh, my God.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad what? When you step in it, when you taste it?
No, I mean driving back and forth between Clayton and...
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and you work on a farm, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
Do you work on a farm?
Me? No.
Oh.
I work for a wholesale company.
But you work up... Okay, so you're saying it's not that bad?
No.
You sure?
I mean, once in a while you come across it, but it's not like he's saying. He sounds like it's all the way...
He's making it sound like, the roads are paved with horse manure.
No.
No
way.
All right. Okay.
I drive up and down there a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Not that bad.
Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the one that's dropping all the manure all over.
No, not me.
Is there a big long trail behind you? People with clothespins on their noses as they drive near you or what? Anything like that, Victor?
No.
All right, so that's duly noted. There is no excrement between Watertown and Clayton to be worried about. Is that correct?
No, not like that.
All right.
A little bit here and there once in a while, but...
Oh, geez, now I'm getting nervous. I don't like this story. Every once in a while. Who are you, Christopher Cross?
Christopher Cross?
Every once in a while,
I
see a smile.
You got me on that one.
I did. You got to get that down. Thanks, Victor.
All right, go on.
It's a 2 for Tuesday. Hi, you're in the air. Can I help you?
The show's gone to...
I know.
How's it going?
Good. It's SG. Long time no speak. SG, ladies and gentlemen.
Crazy, huh?